morning, welcome to Breakfast with a Big Mac. The big guy's just sitting on top of his brand new Concept 2 rower. And we did a new gig this morning. We both did a 40 minutes. I only wish it was 40 seconds, huh?
A lot easier.
A 40-minute endurance row, which is essentially, among other reasons, why Matt got it. It's a great tool, obviously. It's one he's used. He's been using mine for a few months and found it very beneficial. But now that he has his own, he's going to be able to put in a lot of time on it in his own time. So I guess, Mac, that's a lead into with Breakfast with a Big Mac this morning. Obviously we've come inside to lead in to talk about the change of environment due to the weather as we descend into the cool of the winter, the snow and the ice, and the effect that that's going to have on what you've been up to during the summer and the autumn, and what the plan is now for what the winter's going to dictate for you, the changes.
I've been thinking about it a lot because I've really been enjoying the bike rides, and kind of put my bike away the other day, put it up on the rack on the wall, so it's going to be, it's kind of done for the winter.
It's a sad day.
Yeah, I could probably do some, but I have to wear more gear, and I don't know, I think I'm ready for a little change. So the rowing machine arrived, and we'll be inside now, and so more rowing, less biking is kind of my plan for the winter.
Yep.
I'm still mixing with the elliptical and all the other calisthenic exercises.
So you told me about a workout you just did since you got the rower, of doing a hard row interval and then a steady state on the elliptical.
Yes, and I did 90 minutes and I burned, I don't know, 1,800 calories. And I started the 4-minute row, and I did 10-minute elliptical on the hill program, so it is up and down in resistance. And then every 10 minutes I put that on pause, and it's great because it pauses for 5 minutes. Gotcha. Plenty of time to come over here, do a 2-minute row and get back on, still have plenty of time to spare, have a sip of water and do another 10 minutes. So I kept my heart rate up pretty high, in the 130s, middle 130s, low 140s, felt good, sweat a lot.
Good. So it brings in a little bit of a change for you, obviously, and what we've experienced here in the last hour with the long distance. When we first got on it, you said to me, I'm a little nervous about this, and you trusted me, and I talked you through it because I knew you had it in you, and we got some pretty good numbers. Yeah,
we did. It was fun. It was, once again, something different. I think the longest row I've ever done is maybe 5 minutes,
right.
About 40 minutes. It started out, I was like, it's the lower resistance that we normally run at, and I'm like, oh, this ain't that bad. I can do this. I'm like, it's not easy. About halfway through, I was like, whoa. And about the last 10 minutes, it was hard work. It was good. So really dig in.
Just with that little glimpse of an experience of that, Matt, I guess for the followers, really to give them a message in terms of, with that glimpse and the little bit of learning you've got out of today, what would be your best advice for people that are kind of making the transition from summer, autumn training into the winter and looking for something to do, or perhaps in some cases, in my experience, sometimes a bit of an excuse to back down a little too?
Yeah, I think that happens with people. It certainly happened with me, especially back in the rugby days, because when the fall season wound up, you probably nursing some injuries, and you're like, oh, I'm looking forward to the winter. And I used to always put on weight in the winter, and then have to lose it again when the spring season rolled around. I say, you're gonna have to do indoor stuff. At some point, there's gonna be snow on the ground, or it's gonna be 10 degrees out. And for me, like, I still have my Y membership, and swimming is what I used to do a fair amount in the winter. So I'm gonna try and do some swimming. If you like to swim, and then combinations of this elliptical and this rowing machine, and I think it's pretty good. I guess it depends on what you have access to. If people like to the gym, maybe they have the rowing machine there. I think a lot of them do nowadays.
Absolutely.
I know they have it at the Y. They have the same machine at the Y.
Yeah. You just got to push yourself out the door, go and get it done. Yeah. Because the other thing that has an impact too is the change of diet.
Well, you mentioned that earlier. The diet really shouldn't change, should it? I mean, you're not going to be eating tomatoes out of the garden, but you're still going to eat your salads and your protein.
That's good that you do. A lot of people don't. A lot of people go to more hot food, and they go away from, that staple in the summer, which is a salad.
But okay, so now let's have some chicken noodle soup. Or maybe not noodle soup, but have some chicken soup or something, you know what I mean?
That's
Right?
That's a
You
good
know?
bit of advice.
Have a salad and some, you want something hot, I guess.
Right.
I don't really anticipate that, you know. Holiday season's coming up, you know, that's gonna be rough.
That's a hard bit, but that's a whole other program for us. You know, I'm going to have a fairly hard little video clip of you coming into Thanksgiving.
Excellent.
So that's something to look forward to.
Turkey's healthy. Roasted turkey, can't beat that.
Alright, so that's our show for the morning, Matt. You did really good work on that row, and
Thanks.
it happened pretty much how we said it was going to. What you hit on your heart rate high there at the end.
About 154, I think, is where it's
So-
topped out at.
The other thing you'll get a look at is your heart rate profile when you upload it onto Garmin. So you've got all the toys, man, and you're using them wisely, which is good, and that's obviously contributing to being able to come up close to a 90-pound loss in 10 months, right?
Yeah, and actually I've noticed I've lost a little bit more in the last couple weeks. So
There you go.
it's coming in steady. Slow but steady.
You're getting it from the horse's mouth here, folks. Have a great day.
Thanks,
Good
Wes.
workout.